Alright, I did a video like this about a year or two ago, but I've gotten a lot more subscribers since then. So, for those that are new to this channel, welcome. Welcome to the craziness that is my YouTube page. It involves anything and virtually everything. It involves NFL highlights, scores and thoughts mainly. It involves random blogs about myself, and it involves cards. And it involves video games sometimes as well. You're probably wondering, who am I? What am I? What do I do? Not what am I. Who am I? What do I do? What's my interests? Stuff like that. My name is Jared Pierce. You may know me as J-Rod. I am 19 years old now. I have no job because of Social Security issues and because I just finished school. I am from Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm not going to tell you where. Charlotte, North Carolina is possibly the most boring city in the history of human times. It has too much drama. It has virtually nothing to do. That's within, or at least where I am. And etc., etc. That said, there are some good things about it, but I'm not going to just describe Charlotte for you. You could come here and figure that out yourself. Some of my favorite TV shows. I like to watch Top Gear. As you can see here, the top 3 videos of my favorites are Top Gear things. 2 of them are the same thing, but one's an extended clip of it. I like watching old Top Gear episodes and new Top Gear episodes on StreetFire.com. I am not watching the American Top Gear because that sucks. Because it's made by Americans, and when the Americans adapt something that the British do, more often than not, it's not going to be good. The only exception is Whose Line Is It Anyway? That's the most amazing show ever. And I also like watching football. I like watching American football mainly, but I like watching college football as well. And I do watch some hockey. I do watch some baseball, some basketball. I also do, in my extreme times of boredom, watch soccer, especially around the time of the World Cup. What do I like to do in my spare time? Well, I like to go play video games at a gaming center I go to every Saturday. I like to collect cards, obviously. And when I'm on the internet, I check my Facebook, I check my YouTube page, I check my forum pages that I'm on, the forums I go to. And I also like to look at used cars. I don't know why, I just do. I like to look at used cars, I like to look at used RVs for some reason, and recently I've fancied looking at used car engines. I've got an eBay tab up here. I will move this up here. This right here, that is a tab looking at complete engines on eBay. Don't ask, just don't ask at all. You don't need to know. It's just a thing. I don't know why I like looking at eBay used engines, but I just do. It's just something that goes along with my love of cars. Yes, I do love cars as well. I go to car shows, especially the Charlotte Auto Show, which is the big one showing off all the new cars at the convention center in downtown Charlotte, home to some of the worst drivers in the world and some of the slowest ones. I don't actually drive. The grandfather drives me pretty much everywhere. Everywhere I want to go, because I just get fearful behind the wheel. I'm not a good driver, to be honest. When I took my driver's ed, I was absolute shit. I sometimes would go into the place I was supposed to go. I just don't feel comfortable behind a car, or behind the wheel of a car. I don't know why. I just don't feel comfortable behind the wheel of a car. I know it's kind of sad that I'm 19 and I don't drive my own car, but I just don't feel comfortable behind the wheel of one. Maybe someday when I get, and that's also possibly because I have autism too, and that changes up everything. But maybe someday I'll get my driver's license and just feel comfortable behind the wheel of a car without freaking out every 5 seconds. So that's me in a nutshell, basically. If you like what you see, then keep watching. If you don't like it, well, I can't help you with that. But whatever you do, it just don't make yourself feel, or don't make yourself look like a stuck-up bitch. I swear to God, 95% of the people I run into either on YouTube or maybe about 90% of the people I run into on YouTube or in the real world see me, and then they act like stuck-up asswipes that don't have anything better to do but to demean somebody. And that pisses me off. I just don't appreciate it. If you don't have anything nice to say, it's worth noting. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. So, granted, I've kind of broken that rule once or twice in my life, and by once or twice I mean many times, but I'm opinionated, what can I do? So, again, that's me in a nutshell. Oh yeah, and I drink Deer Park water. That's it. Peace.